So I have a question, and y'all probably wondering, oh, this man never leaves the room. Like y'all have only seen this view for the most part, and I have left the room. I went to get breakfast, but now I have a serious question. Why are vacation club people so persistent, and why would I ever go to a vacation club? I don't see the benefit. These discounts are bullshit. So like, what's the point? And so I'm gonna tell you this little quick story, and it ain't even much to it. It's just I'm just pissed off right now. Matter of factly. So basically, as I said, I was about to go to breakfast. I go to breakfast. I'm just casually strolling down there. I thought I was gonna avoid the salesperson. We didn't see him. I overslept, so I miss it. And then guess what happens? This man is in the hallway, walking by, recognizes my face. Of course, I guess I stand out. So I'm like, okay, I'm trying to be nice, whatever. And I say, oh, hey, how's it going, whatever. He was like, oh, you going to breakfast? Yeah. He was like, okay, yeah, we can talk afterwards. And I'm like, all right, yeah, sure. So I go to breakfast. Breakfast is kind of trash, I'm not gonna lie. Like, it wasn't cooked with love, like not enough seasoning. The only thing that was good was like the chilaquiles, if I pronounce it right, which is like some nachos with a sauce. That was pretty good, but everything else was not it. Even the French toast, they try to give me one triangle, literally one triangle. And I was like, yeah, I gotta give me more than that. I'm American, baby. So the path walks through these trees. I'm like, oh, there's nobody there. I see like maybe one cleaning lady. So we walk through the trees. Go, get on the elevator. Perfect. I'm like, okay, we dodged a bullet right there. Go up to the room. Guess what? Key doesn't work. I'm like, this is some shiesty shit. This is really some shiesty shit. Like, I know they didn't just cut off, so I would have to go to the front desk so this man can sell me some. And the funniest thing was, they gave us 2 cards. I had 1 card. My sister, because she's wearing like summer dresses and stuff like that, they don't have pockets. And she was like, should I grab the key and like put it in my phone case? I was like, you can if you want, but I have a key, so it shouldn't really matter. Of course, she doesn't bring it. And then that's the time when we get locked out. So I'm like, I literally tried at least 10 times. I'm like, maybe I'm doing it wrong. Like maybe I got it flipped the wrong way. Something. I'm like, let me just keep going. Nope. So here is where I have to go back down to the front desk. And the funny thing is that like the front desk ladies, they're like super nice. They're chilling. Like they don't really care about nothing. They're just cooling. And so, I beeline trying to avoid like the whole squadron that I was telling you about. A beeline straight there. Like as I'm walking there, I'm with my sister, and I'm like, I'm generally a nice person, nice and friendly, but I'm like, they gonna piss me off. Like I'm gonna get savage out here. So, I'm like literally as I'm 2 steps from getting to the front desk, guess what I see? I forgot the dude's name. I'm gonna get his name. It's like Avalon or something. I don't know. But back to the story. So he meets me and he's like, "Oh, something wrong? Like, what do you need? I'm like, "Yeah, my car stopped working." But the thing is, like, what are the odds? As soon as I'm 2 steps away, he just happens to be at like this concierge desk that's like right next to the front check-in desk. Turns around and is like, "Oh, are you finished breakfast? How was it?" All this. I'm like, yeah, it was okay. Like, I was like, yeah, let me just get my card and then, yeah, whatever. He's interrupting the lady, asked me what my room number is and card. I'm like, and she just sitting there, she knows he got a job to do, but she's like, can I do my job? Like, so I'm trying to ignore him to talk to her. She gives me my card, and then he's still trying to sell me, and I was like, I don't want no vacation club. I was like, I'm not doing any vacation club. And he was like, oh, it's not a vacation club. I'm just showing you a new way of traveling. Like, nigga. what does that mean? I know how to travel. I'm still a rookie, but I know how to travel. I know a lot of people who travel. I don't see what other new ways we could do unless we got money and we flying private jets and yachts. And we gonna get there. But right now, I know the avenues of traveling, and the vacation club is not in that avenue. so basically, I'm like, nah, I'm good. I was like, yeah, I gotta go to beach volleyball. He was like, oh, the presentation, we can rush through it, make it quick. Like normally it's 90 minutes, but it won't be. I'm like, yeah, that's fine. I'm not interested. So then I had to like lay down the law. Like, nah, I'm not doing that. And he was like, okay, well, I'll be here till 1. Like he realized like he wasn't going anywhere. He's like, I'll be here till 1 in case you change your mind. Thanks. And I'm like, okay, I'll think about it. I don't want to be too mean because they might lock me out again or some shit. And it's crazy because like he kept mentioning scuba diving, and it brings me back to when we first got here and he was like showing us the amenities, asking like if we were interested in doing anything, nearby. I was like, sure, I'll we want to find something, maybe a boat ride, maybe scuba diving. And then like he just remembered that. I mean, I guess he got amazing memory. He remembered my face and everything. But he's just like, yeah, like, we got, discounts on scuba diving. Like, you can do it for 60% off and all this shit. And I keep thinking back to when we first got here. I'm like, why did I tell this dude scuba diving? Like, we were being too friendly. Like, originally I thought they might have, like, connections with local places. So they might sell us on just the excursion themselves. It's like, I'm fine if you sell me on the excursion because I was looking for an excursion. We on vacation. We might pay a slight premium just because we want to have fun while we're out here. Minimum effort in looking for shit and actually doing shit while we're on vacation. But it's like, I don't want the whole vacation club. Why would I want to put a down payment? Like, I'm not giving you my credit card information so you can show me discounts. Like, that's not adding up. So that's the moral of my little rant. I don't know how long this was, but my quick little rant. And so now about to hit the beach, do some beach volleyball. I gotta put my contacts in, even though I don't have a contact case. So that's another problem I had to figure out. But talk to y'all next time.